All right, now here's my opportunity. This Leander looking pretty good. Some good broadside. Got one salvo out. Got the other salvo out. Oh, almost 20 grand, but I didn't kill him. But I did kill him. All right, friends. Well, welcome to another World of Warships Legends game here. This one's really, really exciting to share with you. Why? Because this is the last battle. The battle that I played before finishing the campaign for the Iwami, right? Which is the Tier 8 premium Japanese battleship. And so I figured, you know what? Why'd I pick the Tennessee? Well, this is just one of the ships that I needed to grind. Not fully upgraded by any means. Only has 2 upgrades. I'm cruising around in my ship here with the commander, who is the Azure Lane, New Jersey, right? The AL New Jersey. And here we go, right? We're starting this this game, and you just never know what you're gonna get, right? You're just hoping for the best and trying to finish this campaign. And the way this thing was opening up, though, I was thinking, uh-oh, there's a lot of red ships in an area that see me all grouped up, all going in the same direction, and it's like they get to take turns and I'm the village bicycle. So I'm really concerned about my angling, because it's a fairly strong ship, yes, but you better be angled, right? And of course, we're also taking into consideration the distance and whatnot. So I'm feeling pretty good about distance, but dang, I mean, it's like there's 4 ships there. You've got 2 to the far left. Oh, now there's a 5th. I mean, how am I not going to end this game early? Because I want to pull back and keep the distance, but I can't full turn broadside. I've done well so far, though, with, I'm happy with almost 30,000 damage. That's cool. And I really like this commander. It has some nice bonuses in the way I have her set up. You know, nothing to write home about, but decent damage every time we're exchanging. So far, I've only lost 7,000. Took a little fire, so, now I've got the cooldown period. Not too shabby. Most of those enemies have gone around the island. I'm still dealing with the Fuso. And, of course, this really, really pesky Omaha. Oh, but wait. There's more. Now we've got a Leander. Like I said, I didn't really feel like I was going to get too far into this game, because now, for my play style, this is way too close to them for that many dudes. No thank you. So here's the Leander. I'm feeling good about myself, but yet not as much damage as I was hoping for. Took advantage of what I felt was just really looking at the timing between the ships that were available, between the Leander and the Omaha. And I'm thinking, okay, I need to turn this thing around and get some distance, and so that way I can kind of angle as I'm going away. I do not want to get too close to these guys. The closer I get, I feel like the more accurate they are, blah, blah, blah. And I don't want, and also the penning, right? Like the penetration capabilities. So here we go. All right, now here's my opportunity. This Leander looking pretty good. Some good broadside. Got one salvo out. Got the other salvo out. Oh, almost 20 grand, but I didn't kill him. But I did kill him. Beautiful. Love it. This is what I'm talking about. Now, this is a game. First kill. This is where I actually feel like this is where the game kind of changed. Even though it's so far in the beginning. Had some close calls in the beginning. I've lost maybe 30% of my health. But I'm feeling like they are now in a position in relation to me where I feel like I have good control over what's happening. And so I am kiting away. Also trying to get away from those torps. But, oh no, oh no, oh now my game, was that 3 hits? No thank you. But I feel like this is a really good start with these ships all going in that direction. And so I'm really trying to pace myself alongside these guys so I can get these purposeful broadside types of hits and control the distance, which helps me control my concealment and all that. Of course, when I fire, right, some plane somewhere picked me up. But for the most part, between the islands and the distance and them being distracted, I really feel nice and evil about taking advantage of these guys having bunched themselves up the way they did. Oh man, this is unfolding pretty well. And look at all those tasty cruisers. I do have with my commander set up with those bonuses for especially when you're shooting at cruisers. And then of course next would be the battleships. And then, like I said, this commander, just some nice damage. Maybe I should do a video on my commanders at a later point. But what you're noticing with my style here is I'm doing a lot of, first it's kiting, it's angling, and then I ebb and flow with my distance because I'm really trying to control where they're at there. And target prioritization. I'm not too concerned about where those torps were coming from the south, and as well as the carrier's planes. So far, it's been pretty good about that. Kept that at bay as well when I saw some of those planes earlier. I launched mine. The game's kind of slowed down as far as the action is concerned on my part. They've only lost one other ship, but I'm getting these again over and over again, really working to stay focused on targets that are giving me their broadside. That Tennessee, I could have been a little more precise, but hey, I'll take it. There you go. And then you also have a cruiser there, just on the other side of the island, closer than the Tennessee. But we're whittling away this Tennessee, and oh man, at any moment I'm afraid that's going to be blocked by the mountain. And reloading, reload. Oh man, no good on the Tennessee. Beautiful shot on the Aoba. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to wait for a 4-shot salvo, so I'm holding off. For some reason, I know it's just in my head. Maybe. I feel like I do better. Oh my god, what a robbery. I feel like I do better when I do an alpha strike with all the guns. Typically. For some reason, I feel like it's more precise, but whatever. Tennessee is giving me another opportunity. Nobody's taking him out. I'm really wanting that gun to reload faster. Oh man, but now I have to, too late. So, and then I have to also angle. So I was gonna, even if I were able to fire, I was going to be down to just the front guns because I had to, again, tack to the right here so that I can stay, keep my ship where I want it to be, which is, again, I'm really trying to capitalize on those guys in that southeast area, and had to go away from the island and head towards that gap. But we're getting there. At this point of the game, I felt like it was a really good game as far as like 91,000 damage. Yeah, that's cool because again, my benchmark is like 100. That's cool. That's what I kind of aim for. Team's doing well. It could go in two different ways, but for the most part, the way it's flowing, I think we're going to win. So nothing to brag about, right? We only have one sunk, but then there you go. That's number 2. Beautiful shot, even though it wasn't broadside. It had that thinner silhouette, and you know that this went up and down through the deck, and so sad. So many crew members were perished, were lost to sea. So a lot of letters going home. God, that's so sad and depressing. I shouldn't even joke about that. Good thing we're not seeing these poor guys floating in the water. That'd be kind of gross and macabre, right? All right, so now we're back into it here. Here's the Aoba. Is it not the same one that we were chatting about earlier? So we've got this guy just on the other side of the island. You got the Fuso way on the outside, right? Hopefully he'll come around and we'll be able to play with him. But I like how this is spaced out. He's going to be in play later because I much rather have these guys one at a time than both of them at the same time, right? So go faster, Aoba. Go faster. I want a nice Citadel shot. There we go. There we go. I was thinking I was going to have to slow down. And yeah, what a robbery. Are you kidding me? Like, really? Dude, that is insane. Now I have to waste another salvo on the Aoba as the Fuso potentially is going to get in position. Not what I wanted. Of course, I want to grab this kill, yes, but the point is it's time, right? I'm going to have to waste one or more shots on this guy when he should have been put down earlier. Well, he just really turned in nicely to that one. I thought he was going to go down anyway because he's such low health, but that was just tasty. We're crossing our fingers for a hurry up on the reload. We've got 3 kills and 107,000 damage. Again, nothing too crazy. Oh, but this guy's got a lot of health, and he's a good ship, and there's an island coming up. Am I going to get stuck and then be a schmuck because they're going to be not being able to move? I don't know. What's going to happen? There we go. 91. I'll take 9100. Got that other salvo out. Beautiful. Okay. 58. Not bad. Now, this is where it's like, uh-oh. I'm running into an island. or a landmass. I guess technically it's not an island, but we're not here to talk about geology. So what am I going to do? I want the more guns in, but then there runs the risk of you getting nicely citadeled, game over. So you're balancing my greed, and then I'm going to lose him, right? Because he's going to go past the island, and then I'm not going to be able to play with him at all. And I want to keep him in the party, but there you go. Nice citadel. Beautiful. That's the kind of shots that I like, that my commander is really known for. Now we've got 4 kills, 4 citadels, and for a battleship, 65 pens. Yes, please. Only 1 plane shot down. That's super secondary, right? But it's kind of fun just to look at that. But I feel like this is a very, very nice game. If the game were to end right now, very satisfied. 140, almost 141,000 damage. And God, who's my competition? That cruiser down there, and then a battleship to my southwest may have access. Maybe it's a little too far. I think they should have access. But the Sarov, the Russian carrier, still out of range. Just barely in range, but and then I have to go around the island, and then so a lot of things I'm toying with. I'm hoping for them to come towards me. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Oh my God, he's just too far. I have to get closer, but I had to go around the island, and he's going to get killed by someone else. Oh my God, what's going to happen here? So I got a little sliver of him, but I'm afraid that and I missed those. I'm afraid someone's going to kill him before I get there. This is literally the last chance in the last game before the campaign ends. How is it going to end? Oh my God. So close. Yes. Yes. Citadeled, gets a Confederate, gets that 5th kill. That is the way to end a campaign. It is on a high damage game. It is on a game when you get a Kraken. So what's Kraken? What's Kraken is we just finished the campaign for the Iwami. There you go. I'm going to break this thing up where if you want to stick around, you saw the battle, right? Awesome. If you want to stick around, 285,000 silver, almost 150 damage, 5 kills. The experience, get out of here. Almost 1,000 more than the guy that came in second place. Just saying, right? Netted 245,000 silver. What a wonderful game. If you guys want to stick around, I'll go ahead and walk through all the awards and goodies, because we got a ton of goodies that came because of this, right? So if you want to stop here, no problemo. Thanks for checking it out. There's a shot of the Tennessee, and you can see here that is one of my 302 ships. And then what I'm doing right now is I am just going through the campaign because now I know that it's been finished, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Admiral backing. So with the Admiral backing, all that stuff that I never collected is dumped in my lap, of course, including the ship. So I have 9 crates. I've got these patches. I'm sorry, I'm OCD, man. Like, you see these patches and there's like the indicator that something new is there. I cannot focus unless I flippin' make that notification go away. So I'm like, oh, is it the base? Oh no, thanks. Oh, there it is. It's the symbol. Guys, isn't there an easier UI that you can come up with, Wargaming, please, that I can quickly clear these? I can quickly go to them. I'm going to jump over before I look at the ship, knock out these crates. What do we get for 9 containers? We've got a Iwaki Tier 3 Premium. We've got another Tanaka. Awesome. We've got all these other goodies. 6,000 global XP. That's cool. I'll take all those fun things. So really we have a couple things to inspect, right? We've got a new Iwaki, a Tier 3 Premium for Japan. And then, of course, the coup de grace is going to be the new battleship. But I just wanted to look at this because I had the Iwaki FE, which is the Founders Edition, and it comes with a super dorky paint job. Boom. Great ship. Super dorky paint job. And then I looked at this one, and really, honestly, the only difference between the one that I just got for free and the one that I already owned is literally the paint job. So there you go. Nothing to talk about there. But here is what we've all been working towards. Again, campaign ends. What did I get? So it is the Iwami, and I'm just taking a quick look at this thing, kind of admiring it, checking it out. I don't know, the gun layout, you know, the quantity of guns per turret. It's I don't know how I feel about this thing. I'm not a big fan of tier 8. I'll just tell you how much money you're making or not making. And at that point, why wouldn't I run a legendary tier? Because I'm going to see 8s anyway. I don't know. I just so not sure how I feel about it. Was just checking it out. You never know if something's going to be different, but it's really status quo. The type of upgrades and modifications that you can make to this ship. And, you know, taking a quick peek, you know, what's his competitor look like, right? I was just taking a quick peek of like the Izumo versus the Iwami because they're both battleships at tier 8. And, you know, they always have to twist something, right? Make it a little different if it's going to be a premium. This guy has some torps. You know, cool looking ship for sure. I don't know how I feel about those tiger stripe type camos, but it's pretty chill, pretty cool. Love my alpha tester flag. Fly that on every ship. Just kind of looking at the different angles and whatnot. Not only just for you know aesthetics, but also too I kind of like to know what does the enemy see from their point of view. And then there you go. Just a little information about you know what's this guy about. So he's from 1944. He's part of that super battleship project group. And then the other thing I wanted to take a quick look at is specs because like, okay, what gun are we talking about? Okay, so it's a 410, great, firing range. You know, these are obviously all stock. And then the torps is what I was really curious about too. 15-kilometer torps. I'm like, whoa, what? All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and put up the next video is going to be about the Iwami in battle. Take a look, see how it performs. Thank you much, guys. Like it if you liked it. Catch you in the next one.